So hello guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to another episode on my channel. So in today's video guys, it will be kind of different because today I'm here to talk about 10 reasons why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. So I'm saying this in terms of tourism attraction, in terms of residentials in Mombasa, in terms of you coming and living in Mombasa, how Mombasa is, how better is Mombasa than Nairobi. So I have points that are there to show you guys how Mombasa is better than Nairobi. I've been living in Mombasa for more than 30 years right now, and I've been traveling to a different destination in Kenya, several cities in Kenya, and I've come to realize that Mombasa is better than other cities in different situations. So in this video, I want to give you 10 reasons why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. Number one, the beautiful beaches. Guys, beautiful beaches. I'm saying this is the truth. Most of the people in Kenya, from up country, from Nairobi and other counties in Kenya, always come to Mombasa because of the beaches and the nice breeze and amazing, wonderful and beautiful beaches in Mombasa. So they always come here, enjoy the time here in Mombasa, on these beautiful beaches in Mombasa. They're amazing, guys. If you come to Mombasa, and those people who always come to Mombasa for their holiday destination, they know, most of them, even white people, even the Wazungus, always come and stay in Mombasa for their holidays. So that's one biggest reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. Also, the second one is we have beautiful resorts and hotels in Mombasa. Like one of the places, one of the destinations that have many resorts and hotels is Mombasa. Mombasa have beach front hotels, beachfront resorts, like beautiful big 5-star hotels in Mombasa. I'm talking about White Sands, Serena Beach, Flamingo. Like we have so many beaches and so many hotels and resorts in Mombasa where you can come, have fun, enjoy your time in Mombasa, relax, and just enjoy the beautiful city of Mombasa. We call it the city of white and blue. And also I think they call it the city of white and blue because of the color of the ocean. The color of the ocean is blue, sometimes green, but most of the time it's blue. So I think it was called white and blue because of that. But it's one of the tourist attraction destination for more people coming to Mombasa and just enjoying time. Many people in Kenya enjoy coming to Mombasa in these hotels and just relax there and have fun. The hotel are beautiful, the swimming pool, the beaches, like food, everything is just amazing. So that's the second reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. The other thing is in Mombasa we have fun water activities. Fun water activity in terms of, because now we'll be having the beach. We have the beach. So we have several activities in terms of water activities in Mombasa. When we go to these beaches here in Mombasa, you can have activity like swimming, we have boat riding, we have snorkeling. Most of people always go to the beaches to snorkel. We have deep sea fishing, we have skydiving, we have scuba diving, we have whale and dolphin spotting, and also we have dhow riding or dhow racing. So those are most of the water sport activities that people always engage in when they come to Mombasa. People always, I see when I go to the beach, I see many people going to the marine park with the glass boats to see fish and the amazing nature of the sea. And also people always ride the jet skis at the beaches here in Mombasa, and they have fun. Like they're so expensive to ride, but they have fun. People always, I see most of the people always do that. And there are so many water activities, so many. Even swimming in the beach is just amazing. And also, guys, and a tip. This is a tip for those people. It's a kind of a secret. So when you it is very hot in Mombasa, most of the people, when it's very hot in Mombasa, and most of the people always have these rashes in their bodies, like in their faces, in their bodies. They always go to the beach, like swim and also like scrub themselves with the white sand and when they swim, those rashes always goes away. Guys, those rashes always goes away. It's a true story. Like if you want to remove all the rashes and the heat rashes on your body, just go to the beach, wash yourself, scrub yourself with the sand, then go to the water, wash yourself, and the rashes always goes away. So that's one of the secrets of the water, the sea water at our ocean here in Mombasa. So that is the third reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. We have so many water activities here in Mombasa. The other one is delicious cuisines, guys. When you come to Mombasa, guys, because of these big resorts and because of these big hotels in Mombasa, we have different cuisines. They have different kind of food. Like every hotel have different kind of food. You can get different kind of food here in Mombasa. When you go to somewhere like the Old Town, you can get Swahili food. When you go to these big 5-star hotels, you can get different kind of food, English food, seafood, different kind of cuisine. You find them there. Food that I've been staying here in Mombasa for almost 30 years, and there are some food in these kind of hotels, these big hotels, I've never tasted, because we have variety. Like we have variety of food here in Mombasa. So when you come to Mombasa, and when you book your room in these big hotels, you will find different kind of food in their buffet. So you can just go to the buffet. When you open the shaving dishes, you find different kind of fish, chapatis, like different kind of seafood, different kind of food, guys, different kind of cuisine. So when you come to Mombasa, guys, that's another thing. Nairobi and other parts of Kenya, we have kind of not that so many. We have different cuisine, but not so many and variety like Mombasa. Mombasa have several. It's a wide range of different kind of cuisine. So that's the fourth reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. The other thing is we have friendly locals, guys. This is a true story, guys. Mombasa people are very, very friendly, guys. Very, very, very friendly. When you come to Mombasa, guys, people always greet you with a smile on their faces. When you are lost in the Mombasa city, when you ask someone for direction, guys, people are very willingly, guys, to show you the direction where you're going. Like they are very, very friendly, guys. When you go to these local estates in Mombasa, people are very, very friendly, and because of that, the rate of crime in Mombasa always comes down. As you can see, the difference between Mombasa and Nairobi, the rate of crime is very, very high in Nairobi than in Mombasa. Why? Because of the kind of way locals are. When you go to Nairobi, it is very, very difficult. So one of my friends told me that when you go to Nairobi, it is very, very difficult, and don't ever ask for someone to give you direction in Nairobi, especially when you're at the Nairobi CBD. People can give you and lie to you about the direction, and you can get robbed by that. So make sure you be careful in Nairobi. I don't hate Nairobi. Nairobi is our capital city. I love Nairobi, but we have to say the truth about the friendly locals. Mombasa friendly locals, people in Mombasa are very, very friendly than in Nairobi. So that's another advantage why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. We have friendly locals. The other thing is Mombasa has a romantic theme. Mombasa has a romantic theme, guys. As you can see, most of the time when people come to Mombasa, they always organize weddings, birthdays, baby showers, like this romantic celebration. They're always being held in Mombasa. Most of them are the weddings. You can see most of the people get married like on the seafront, seashores, beach plots, beach villas, hotels. Like they always come here to just enjoy the moment. Like it's a very nice place to have your wedding in Mombasa. Very, very nice place. So Mombasa is considered to be having a very romantic theme rather than the other counties in Kenya. So that explains for itself. Mombasa has a very, very romantic theme. So that's another reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. I don't say that Nairobi people don't get married or wed in Nairobi area, but most of the marriages in Kenya. They always come to Mombasa to just do their weddings and so many activities that are being held here in Mombasa. The other thing, we have a vibrant nightlife, guys. Most of the people, guys, when you come to Mombasa, it's not that boring. When you come to Mombasa, it's not that boring. Most of the nightclubs, bars, like the nightlife in Mombasa is very vibrant. Like people always like to go out in Mombasa to have fun, to enjoy with their friends. Like the nightlife here in Mombasa is kinda on top, guys, on top. That's why there are some places here in Mombasa and Kilifi County. I'm talking about Mtwapa. They say they don't sleep at night, and Bamburi also they don't sleep at night. Why? It's because the nightlife there is very vibrant. People are out during the night to party, to just go to restaurant, have fun, dance. Like the nightlife is kind of very, very fun here in Mombasa. So that's why Mombasa is considered to be better than Nairobi. The other thing is non-populated estates, guys. Non-populated estates in Nairobi. It's a big city. Yeah, Nairobi is a very, very, very big city, and Nairobi has several slums. Also, we have other estates that are very, very, very much overpopulated because we have so many people in Nairobi. The population in Nairobi is kind of high than in Mombasa, so the housing structure in Nairobi is kind of different than in Mombasa. In Mombasa, you can come to an estate that doesn't have like tall buildings. It is just Swahili houses, and the houses which are just bed sitters, and these houses which are low. But in Nairobi, it's kind of different because we have so many flats in estates, so many tall buildings. Why? Because the land is small, but there are so many people are living in that estate. So the people and the people building the houses, they need to like raise the houses, build tall buildings, flats, so that people can live. So many people can live in that area, guys. So I've been in several areas in Nairobi, and guys, those areas are very, very overpopulated. We have so many people in that city, and why? It is because most of the people always go to Nairobi to look for opportunities because, as they say, when you go to Nairobi, we have high chances of opportunities in Nairobi. So many people from Ushago, from rural areas, always go to Nairobi to look for more opportunities. Hence, it raises the population of Nairobi, and it makes it to be very overpopulated. So in Mombasa, it's kind of different because it is not that populated, overpopulated. So you can go to estates which are not overpopulated, and I've stayed for Mombasa for long, so I know these estates that are not overpopulated. We have few slums in Mombasa, so that's why Mombasa is kind of different than Nairobi, and it's considered to be better than Nairobi. And there's one point that I've not tell you guys. Mombasa has better housing. When you go to this the middle class estate, compare a middle class estate in Mombasa and middle class estates in Nairobi. It is very, very, very different. When you go to Mombasa, the middle class estate in Mombasa, we have better housing. Like the housings are nice, very nice painted, in a very nice conditions. Water is there. Like the structure of the houses in Mombasa, in these low areas with the middle class people, it is nice. And also the rent, guys, the rent is also nice. When you see, it's kind of low in Mombasa rather than in Nairobi. When you come to Mombasa, you can have a bed-sitter of like 4,500 shillings, 5,000 shillings, 6,000 shillings. But when you go to Nairobi, the same rent will get a very small house in a very remote area, and also in a very kind of different estate, which is not that good. So that's why I'm saying that, and this is true because I've gone to Nairobi to visit some of my relatives and friends, and I've seen this. The same rent I'm paying in Mombasa, living in a very nice house. When you go to Nairobi, it's a different case. The same rent when you go to Nairobi is a very different case. Mombasa is kind of better in housing rather than Nairobi. So when you are looking for somewhere to live in Kenya with a very low rent prices and a very nice and good condition, consider to come to Mombasa. It's a very nice place, but Nairobi is also good. I'm not saying that don't go to Nairobi. I'm just saying, if you're not comfortable in Mombasa, you can go to Nairobi or other counties in Kenya. But if you want a very nice place, a holiday destination area, Mombasa is the place to be. I'm not doing this because someone paid me in Mombasa to promote the city or blah blah blah. But no, I'm just comparing Mombasa and Nairobi. So, and the other last 10th reason why Mombasa is better than Nairobi is because of the hygiene and the cleanliness of the cities and estates in here in Mombasa. Mombasa is considered to be kind of clean than Nairobi. Nairobi, I know most of the places in Nairobi, the rich places in Nairobi and the city center, the CBD is kind of clean, it's very clean right now. But when you go to the hood, most of the estate, when you go to most of the estate, you will find that it is not that well preserved. The cleanliness, the hygiene is kind of low in Nairobi. That's why you also have this kind of a river which is called the Nairobi rivers. So many things are being dumped in Nairobi rivers, sewage and everything. I'm not complaining. I'm not saying that Nairobi is so dirty. No, it's not that. But when you compare Nairobi and Mombasa is kind of clean than Nairobi. I think if you agree with me, comment on the comment section. Tell me what you think about this. I think Mombasa is kind of clean than Nairobi. We have so many tourists coming in Mombasa during the holidays and also other times, not during the holidays. And also when people come here for business trips, and like we have so many guests coming to Mombasa. So the City Council of Mombasa, they manage to take care of their county, take care of their cities. That's why we have the Mwakirunge dumping site, because the city was when you enter the city a long time ago. When you enter the city on Makupa Bridge, the dumping site was there, but now it was transferred from there to the Mwakirunge dumping site. That's where all the dirty trash and everything is dumped there, so that the city and also the estate can remain very, very clean. And also the Kongoya market was cleaned, Cab Road, like the city is kind of clean more than Nairobi. So I think that's another advantage why Mombasa is better than Nairobi. So that was me. If you like the video, guys, consider subscribe, like and share. Hope you enjoyed and hope you got some you learned from this video. And consider to subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in the next episode, guys. Bye.